much. Seymour, Ms. Seymour.
Welcome, Commissioner. Can I ask if you've been involved in the UK's new road funding infrastructure, which has been announced this week? If you have, is the increase of more cameras being installed part of the future EU plans for road charging per user? Are you aware that it is totally against the majority of the UK citizens, businesses and, more importantly, the hauliers? My next question, I am very concerned you mentioned you have no worries about money, only your projects. I am alarmed you treat taxpayers' money so flippantly when the last EU transport budget had the greatest amount of financial errors compared to others. Thank you.
First about 300 billion, because there is so many questions about that. And let me say immediately, I'm everything but disrespectful of taxpayer money. I've been paying all the taxes way too long to be disrespectful of that. When I was saying that there is a lot of money available, I was referring to the private money that is sitting and waiting for the trustful project to appear in order to invest. We have too much money that is waiting for the investment, and we would like to engage that money. That is the core motivation of the 350 billion fund. On the other hand, you said, why now? Well, that's a good question. Everything happens when the time is ready. Has anybody else thought about this fund before? Probably they did, but nobody had enough courage to propose and to make a step. This is very innovative for Europe. This is a very bold step, I agree, but absolutely necessary in order to boost the growth in Europe. We have not found better mechanisms. We are continuing looking for mechanisms, but we need growth. Otherwise, we're going to become an old lady who's going to be just sitting in a rocking chair and waiting for somebody to bring her tea, which I don't want to be part of that Europe, I tell you that. So I will do everything possible in order to grow, to be excited, to innovate, to be a very strong contributor to the global economy. We do favor the distance-based charging, yeah, and also in the combination with the polluter pays, and also, of course, with distances, also the user pays principle is addressed. We are thinking about Eurovignette as well. I have to say that. Eurovignette for cars, yeah, not trucks, because the experience with trucks has been so positive, and also because we see some challenges that maybe they could be overtaken by exercising a possibility of Eurovignette. We don't have anything in the pipeline yet, of course, but we have been encouraged by some individuals, groups and member states to think into that direction.